Bloody hell, 28 months and 25 months. Thank you, Pigpen Pete. Thank you, Dockster. That's a very long time, isn't it? Welcome in, everyone. I haven't got any background music on just yet. I'll just say hello quick. Pigpen Pete, Dodge, how you doing, mate? Dockster, Curl, Affan, Muffy, Flow from, TTD, Rob Smith, Dev, Mr. Lolkins, Neversoft, Waterman, Axie, Zemich, It's Trifle, Going Digital, and Geeku, and Curl. UK Gamer. Yes, got a new haircut. I'm going to a demo party this weekend, so I had to get my haircut. So let's just do this quickly first, right? So because I'm at Deadline this weekend, there'll be an update on the music disc later. Because I'm at Deadline this weekend, it means I'm not available to do my PT Weekender Amiga DJ set live. So I had to pre-record it. So I pre-recorded it yesterday, and I'll just show you. Now, spot the issue, right? Spot the issue. So, anyone see what the issue is with this recording? Right hand side is frozen. Yep, the overhead cam crashed before I started recording and I didn't notice it. Curl, yes, PT Weekender is this weekend. Yes. So yeah, I should have a link for them really, but I don't at the minute. Hang on. Let's go back to here. There we go. Yeah, PT Weekender is this weekend, starting Friday night and running through loads on Saturday. I can't remember exactly. It's all right. They're gonna just like I recorded it and I uploaded it and went, oh dear, that's not good. So yeah, it's really annoying as well because the set is like proper trick as well. There's loads of crossfader work and it's really quite hard to see it. So, which is a shame. But anyway, we can listen to it in the background. Yeah, that's a fine level. So. Well, I've given them the video because I haven't got time now because I'm streaming tonight. I've got stuff to do tomorrow and then I'm off to Deadline. So they're just going to put the flyer over it or something, do some kind of overlay. So the guys will have it covered. So and I didn't really want to record it again. I'd already spent my evening getting the tunes together and recording it. So. And don't miss the deadline. No, I'm not going to miss the deadline, Manic Winer. Hooverphonic, mate. I finally found your RGB interpolation code and borrowed it for the music disc this week. So that's now integrated. So yeah. So what we're doing last week, we're doing the music disc. We did one of the mixes. The mix is now completely finished. There's 11 tunes on there. The readme's done. Hey Blitter Object, I've just integrated code for doing palette changes on the foreground and the big gradients in the background. The palettes have only just come through from Iridon, but I ain't got time to do it now. So I'll do them probably like tomorrow night or something. Music disc releasing at Deadline. Axie, yes. It's finished, so the only thing I need to do now is get the palettes in. The new font's in, looks great. Yeah, and big thank you to the TT Massive in the Discord who did a sterling job of running this music disc on all manner of different Amigas. Finished star, yeah, yeah. I have a releasable version of it as of now, but we want it to look better, so you know. So I'm happy with, musically it's finished. It fits on the disc and it doesn't crash. So you just need to get some of those last palettes in. Oh, and there's patterns that, there's Proc Gen background patterns that Gigabates is still kind of working on at the moment. So he's going to deliver those pretty soon. I've half integrated those. So yeah, it's nearly done, right? But yeah, it's going to look, it's the last few bits are really going to make it look really nice. So yeah, was there anything? So yeah, Hooverphonic, I stole your RGP code to do all the palette changes. So thanks for that, mate. Yeah, lovely stuff. So what are we doing tonight? Evening Booney, evening Gridpoint. What are we doing tonight? Well, as you can see from the description below there, we're going to start a new adventure. So, is Deadline streamed on Twitch? I think so. I don't know. So you'll be able to catch me live there on Saturday night at about late somewhere. Minimo, mate, how you doing? So yeah, I'll explain what we're doing tonight. You're welcome, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, code shared with Hoff is it's ours now, right? In the same way, if I share code with you, it's like, you know, or anyone else, you know, fucking go off and do something with it. I don't care. So yeah, I will explain what we're doing after the first run of demos, right? So there you go. Give us a number. 7. Little object there with a 7. Hang on, these are out of freaking order. Hang on, 1, 2, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Godspeed, welcome in. Oh, I hope this still works now. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Right. Oh, that's not right though, is it? Oh, hang on. So my audio's not plugged in because I was testing the music disc on the 600 over here, but now the 600s are over there for my DJ setup because I was recording. Anyway, you don't need to know all this. I'm just babbling. Right, come on, a little bit further. There we go. And oh Christ, Ian. Here we go. Dudek 1337. Nice. Welcome in. I'll show you'll see in a bit. Nelos, mate, thanks for the sub. Obviously, I haven't forgotten about the action replay thing as well. We will be coming back to that at some point. But yeah, we're going to start a new adventure today. Right, you pick number 7. So let's see what that is. Oh, I need to be able to do that. Okay. Oh, this is what it is. There we go. I swear that's able to be done faster these days. Come on. What is that? Unless it's in high res or something. Looks like this. Anyway, I'm not here to deliberate on how it's... There we go. Razor 1911 and a demo called Voyage. I've not seen that for ages, actually. It's actually quite good. I did that whole you're not allowed to what's it, aren't you? So yeah, I'll send you that DMS file unless you get Rob Smith, unless you just grab it off of Poe. But yeah, I'll fire it over to you at some point. Yeah, the DMS file it just didn't like it. It must be one of those like BBS ads on the front of it or something. Yeah, we're done now. Oh, someone left a memory resident program on that because you can tell by the the action replay there, killing that memory resident program. Oh dear, trying to stop you from ripping stuff. Right, let's do at least one more. Number 3. Oh God. Right, yeah, this is definitely. No, I still haven't done the hidden discs yet. Xeron. I will do them at some point. Okay. I'm just going to disappear straight away on this one. Oh, let's give it a clap. But yeah, just the first tune was good. Second tune was great. I mean, mate, it's just personal preference, though, right? You know, I don't like and then that, yeah, I know. Yeah, come on, it was the 90s, but yeah, let's give him a round of applause. I still want to know where the sodding dragon is, though. Why didn't they just call it something else? I don't get it. I really don't get it. But we kind of ran out of time for more demos for now, but it's alright. We've got 4 discs left, so we will, the dragon was inside you all along. Bloody hell, Subby. Bloody hell. What, the dragon was defeated? I don't know. No, I don't know what happened to the dragon. You'll have to ask Kefrons. Alright, I don't know. The last... Oh, Neversoft. The last bit is drag and on. Dragon on. I like that. Maybe it's a bit smirk. You know. Axie, was it programmed on one? Most Amiga demos were programmed on Amigas. You're not getting... No! Zeron, you're not getting a remix of that. That is... No. Okay. Right, so... Diaco Criminal, thanks for the follow, mate. Welcome in. Dragon Sarcasm, yes. So, in terms of the music disc, I'll just show you quickly, actually. By actually pressing a button. So we'll just have a quick dip into this, because... I mean, you saw half of it last week anyway. Oh, it's still building, thank God. Berlin remix. Dragon Giant Berlin remix. Let me just show you something here. Okay, we've got a fixed font now, so all that laddering and stuff's fixed now. So, and I've done a hard drive version now, which you can't exit, but you know it's a massive file. You can run it as an executable from your hard drive if you insist. You saw all this last week anyway. This hasn't changed. That's all the same. Okay. I just want to show you something here, and it's wrong because I haven't put the palettes in yet, but right. Where's that? Hang on. Let's just pause that a sec. TTD, no, the white pixel bug has finally been fixed. Now, you might notice that the text is now slightly further in from the edges. Yeah, I did mine. It wasn't really procedural per se, but it was, you know, it was a small bit of data that generated the circuit board. So, yeah, that's all fixed. That's done. Gigabates has coded up like 9 ProcGen patterns to go into this, which he hasn't given me the last ones yet, so they're going to get integrated fully pretty soon. So I just want to show you something here. They look really good as well, man. They're really good. So hang on. Oh, hang on. Okay. No, press the right buttons, Ian. Never noticed that SysTime thing down in the bottom corner before. This is not fast forwarding. I disabled the fast forwarding because it keeps glitching out. There's nothing I can do about it. And anyway, who's fast forwarding this? Me, when I'm developing it. Otherwise, no, you don't get the option. Is the white outline on the logos intentional? Yeah. I just want to show what I did. Hey DVS, how you doing, mate? Okay, here we go. It's all gone wibbly. Yeah. Yeah, this was completely by accident, by the way. So what's happened is I put a gradient in with just like a little thin line and then a gap, and then copied that. So and then it does this, which looks kind of cool. So we might use that. And obviously the palette is it's now a demo. It always was a demo, sort of. But yeah. So we'll see. We might be able to get that incorporated. I don't know yet. I've got palettes and stuff. The gradients should be with me soon, so I'll get that finished up. The mix itself is really good though. 40 minutes long, one disc. Just really pleased with it. Really pleased with how it turned out. There is that mix. I don't know if we can. We might play it later. I think I've still got a disc that works. So, 40 minutes on one disc. Yeah. What did I put? Where is it actually? I can tell you. Now this is some pointless. Where is it? Tactical transmission. Here we go. Here's our info. Look how cool our README is as well. Look at this. Excellent. There's our track list. Oh god, that's no good. I have to tidy that up in a bit now. Okay. I'll sort that out later anyway. So there you go. I've listened to the whole thing 4 times by now. Blitter Object. To be fair, I had it on loop on my A600 that Sunday. Yeah, I'll sort it out later, Subby. Don't worry. It's fine. So yeah, there's our track list. The Jormas have turned up. You know of Danko anyway. Extra Spicy Mikey's on there. T.O. obviously. L-Man featuring Sunflower. Firefox and Tip, you know. Klumpy, Juice. And that's our lot. But here you go. Here's the statistics. So there's 160 unique samples on this disc. Basically being about 2 meg. And 310 unique Pro Tracker patterns. Costing about 300k. So total unpacked all music data is that. So many bytes, and that's all on one disc. Very squished, very squished. So yeah. Anyway, right. So what are we doing today? That is the question. For this. Bitwise, yeah, impressively squished. Thank you very much. I went to a lot of effort to try and squeeze as much out of this disc as we possibly could. Night Shift. ADPCM, no, that is an option, but it's the 4-bit Delta just wins in terms of size, so it gets us more tunes on the disc. So I could literally just flick a switch, and the whole music disc switches to ADPCM compression, and then it sounds a little better, but yeah, it takes up quite a bit of space. Neversoft, Unity, yes, Unity. So what are we doing? How is it possible to get 2 meg down to 880k? Compression, organising data, compressing data, using the right compressor, using audio processing. So it's basically every single sample is always less than half. So I've ported Unity to the Amiga. Hello, Daniel Collin. I have not ported Unity to the Amiga. Right, so it's the new project for the stream. So that's AGA demo speed loading. Thank you very much. That's a good point. Yeah. Okay, let me just pause that a sec. Right, so let's just give this a whirl, shall we? A Unity crack. No one needs to crack Unity. This is Millie and Molly, released by Thalamus Digital, available on PC and all sorts of stuff. And there's also a C64 version. But there isn't an Amiga version. So, let's take a quick look, shall we? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, yeah. You're porting this, aren't you? Yes, Subby, I am. Because I don't think it's going to take that long. And I've said it now, right? Going to have a hell of a time with that particle effect. Nah. Nah, someone clip that. Yeah, famous last words, I know. I mean, this... Right, we're also... back transition via copper, calling it. I haven't decided. I mean, they're visual effects, right? How many colours on screen? That's a great question. I think your door's a bit too old for this. But it does have an interesting mechanic in the fact that you can rewind. So that in itself presents effectively an undo. So if you get something wrong, go, oh no, actually we go back a few steps. Okay, right, there we go. But yeah, the basic premise is you have to get all the things. Command pattern. A bit, yeah, not quite the same as Braid. Braid's a bit more fluid, so. Are the levels single screen? Every single level single screen, so I don't have to worry about scrolling, any of that kind of stuff. So it's going to be fairly simple. You know, if you remember, the last game I ported from Unity was Seekanoid, and that was difficult. Certainly that particle effect is from the examples, alright. And it was only 4 colours. It was still 4-bit planes though, so because we had to do it dual playfield. But yeah, so as you can see, what's that, level 6? Even the music seems fairly simple. Yeah, it's C64 tunes by the sound of it. Who did the original? There's some credits here somewhere. I've forgotten who their names were. Level select, let's go back. Credits, there you go. Code by Carleton Handley. Puzzle design by Chunwei Kong and Patsy Chim. Graphics by Saul Cross. Music by Hans Alexson Saval. With special thanks to Rachel Hadley and Sandra Handley, sorry. There you go. So yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Right, so let's get some background music back on. So let me show you what I've discovered thus far, right? So just go to the Unity folder. Without even looking at the code, right, we can just look at the assets, and it really does tell us quite a lot. Music by the Dungeon Master of Triad. Well, I mean, it sounds like a Sid tune, so it's T, isn't it? T. Yeah, there we go. Right, so going to assets and going to sprites. Okay, so there are actually, you can switch it to 8-bit tiles. So C64 style. We're obviously not going to do that because we're going to use the 16-bit sprites, right? So that's the character sprites. And then the tiles, and that's it. That's all the graphics for the game. Well, apart from, like, you know, the effects and stuff and the title screen and the rest of it. That's it. So this first section up here is the first chapter, second chapter, third, fourth and fifth chapter. But as you can see, everything's basically the same thing in the same places. So glitter object 1000 compatible? No, definitely not. Artwork properly laid out. It's been 84 years, has it? You're not even that old, mate. But yeah, so that's obviously background tiles. That's all of your tiles for that. Blah, blah, blah. Titanic reference. Okay. Well, JC 1980 is funny you should mention that, because obviously this uses all the colours. It's indexed, but it uses all the colours. So the first thing I've already done off stream, just to like get a little bit of a headway, right, is Millie and Molly assets. So I wrote a little tool that basically takes that and then splits that into each individual file. Brilliant stuff, right? And that's the sprites. I'm not doing anything with those yet. So the good thing about this is that I check this out. So if I go to graphics 2, for example, layers, right? And then let's put tiles there into there. So you can see that's our first level, or first set of level tiles. Shit, mate, it's too early for that. I haven't written any code yet. Yeah, well, I reckon you could easily port this to Mega Drive and ST as well. Yeah. Once the game code is in... also, yeah, I forgot, sorry. Once the game code's in 68,000, it should be pretty simple. I'm not going to do the ST port, obviously, just out of principle, but, you know. Moderately premature call, yeah. Yeah. So you can see those tiles take up 16 colours, which is fine. That's good. And then I think I've checked the rest of these as well. So if we just go to this one, palette 16, so that's fine. Which means I should be able to get away with having the first 16 colours as the tile colours. Rob Smith, thank you very much. Tor BG, Tamum 2, Ank, Kang the Conqueror, and Tramride. Give Rob Smith Dev a hug. He's gifted you a sub. Thank you very much, mate. Well, we're going to be using 32 colours here, aren't we? So, you know. What app's that? Graphics 2. Yeah. At least the music is fairly ST friendly. There is that, but, you know, we're not even going to entertain a conversation about audio at this point, right? It's far too early for that kind of stuff. So, yeah, so I checked all these. These are all 16, right? The only issue that I've got is that 32 colours. What's it? Nightmare was 32 colours, but the screen was slightly short. So it was like slightly less DMA hogging when the visuals were up. So bitwise. So no, I think what I can do is it's going to be. Let me show you here. It might need a graphic artist to like properly do this, but if I get graphics 2 up again, so every single level takes at least takes 16 colors, right? So the sprites, however, if we look at the palette and that says it's 25. But if you look at that, and then we reduce that to 16. Actually, it's only these bombs here, these explosion things here that get affected. The main sprite, the character sprites are fine. So, graphics 2, the go-to tool for graphics, A-Sprite won't work. I've got A-Sprite. I bought it. There it is. Different tools for different things, though. A-Sprite doesn't really know what an Amiga is. And as far as... And I don't know how to use the palettes and indexing and stuff in it. It's just... there's parts of it that I'm just like... I just don't know how to use it. But this, I know. It's like D-Paint, right? It's buggy as hell and crashes, but it's really handy. And I can save an IFF from it. So, you know. I don't know how it confuses you. It's dead simple. But yeah. Bitwise, graphics 2 palette stuff is much better than A-Sprite. I think you could even set this to have like... what's it? A 4-bit per element somewhere, but... it doesn't really matter to me. Grid point. Oh, do you want? I'll show you straight away, mate. Look, here we go. Let's quit. This. Okay, let's just quit. Let's just get GraphX 2 open. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's just drag a file onto there. Okay, and let's say we want to save that somewhere. Oh, what's that there? Okay. Oh. Oh, it's cleared it up now. Sometimes it depends. It's basically it's a bit of trash memory there. So half the time when I end up there, it also sometimes previewing files can crash. So anyway, right. So. Oh yeah, okay, that's the way we're doing for time. Right, so we've got tiles, background tiles, and we've got sprites. Hey mate, how you doing? Welcome. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a brand new adventure. We're porting a game called Millie and Molly, and it's the first day. I literally got the Unity project this week, and I've spent a little bit of time playing it and a little bit of time looking at the assets. So as you can see here, we've got tiles, just to catch you up, mate. We've got tiles for the levels, and we've got sprites for the game characters and some other bits and pieces. So you should write this in C. No. No. I will not. Yeah. What's the point? What's the point in doing that, Curl? It's already in C#, so yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Terrible Fire? Oh, I was supposed to send you a link. The folder for putting on those 600s is now ready, so I'll send you a link after this, mate. Yeah, you can just dump the whole thing on there. It's got a startup sequence and everything else in it, so yeah, all good to go. Excellent. It's about 200 meg because I just thought, you know, you might as well just take the entire collection I've got, and then I won't run out. And then you could, you know, harass me to play for about 4 hours straight, right? So, someone did a .NET runtime for Amiga. Yeah, no. Anyway, we don't do C here. We do assembly language. So, hey Trapshot, how you doing? Right, so what we've determined is we've got some tiles. Actually, what we've done is we've split out each level tile into a pack here, right? So that's fine. So what we'll need to do is 200 meg to 880k, that's compression, yeah. So we'll need to rip those into something more manageable. And we'll need to do it 5-bit plane because we're intending to use 32 colours with bitwise. Am I going to update the graphics? Do I need to remind you people that I've got a red-green colour deficiency, which is why I don't do graphics, and also I can't draw for shit. So I'm not updating anything. If someone else within Thalamus decides to go in and have a little tweak and a play, then yeah. DJ Compiler. I do have mad MS Paint skills. Yeah. I'll show you right now, actually. Look. So yeah, we can fill that with that, and then we can change that to that. Right, and then actually, we'll use this one so we have a nice straight. Oh yeah, let's get it nice and straight, right? And then let's do that. Right, there we go. And this one, this is this one's fuck around. And yeah, and this is find out. Right, there you go. And that's it's a curve mostly like that. And yeah, you just don't want to be anywhere on that curve really. So So there you go. Educational, yeah. Actually, to be fair, it might be quadratic, because I had a lot of fun with quadratic curves in the music disc. They're really nice, actually. They give you that kind of... It's just... Oh, they're really lovely. So, right, so the other thing I can show you, which is really interesting, is the level data. And there's 100 levels in this game. Right. There you go. That is a level. Reciting the quadratic equation is my best party trick. That's a level, right? So 5 is like it's a dead block. You can't. It's basically background. You can't go into it. That's a player start. That is one of the enemy types. And there's another one there. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. The levels are tiny, and they're... let's write this down. So they are 11 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 11 by 8 cells, right? Was it originally a C64 game, then ported to Unity? You'd have to ask. Hey Hop, mate, how you doing? ZXO would be like 3 bytes. Well, there's no point in compressing them, right? Just include all 100 in and then compress them all together. It's a much better idea. Mads! Yo, how you doing, my love? Yeah, this is how we do compression here. You're supposed to put all your similar data together. So you put all 100 levels in one uncompressed file and then compress that. So, so yeah. So there's a couple of things that's slightly odd, right? So what you probably didn't notice, we're getting close to a break. So yeah, let's just, in fact, I'll pull this one up in A sprite as well, just for shits and giggles, right? So let's just get, where is it? Tiles, there we go. Right, now, oh, bloody, oh, alpha. Oh, alpha. Oh, that might help, actually. Or will it? Yeah, no, it's color 0 anyway. That'll be fine. So, yeah. Now, if you notice something here, that's one block. That's actually 24 pixels by 24 pixels. So, our game area is, so it's 24 by 24, which is an odd number, but it is a power of, no, it's not a power of 2, is it? That would be the next one up. 20 Minimo 24. Who does that precisely? Yeah. So it's a multiple of 8 though. Yeah. So not odd, but odd. Yes, Dodge. Yeah. Almost a power. So yeah, it's this is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yeah. So yeah. On the C64, it made perfect sense. I mean, even on the Amiga, it makes perfect sense. It's not a stupid number. It just means that we're going to have to blit with some shifting. That's all it means. And the bobs, anyway. No, we still have to do an extra width on the bobs, but that won't make any difference anyway. Mathematic Hoff. Hey, Mats. Yes, a little bit. Or pad out the tiles. Well, that's what I'm going to do. We're just going to align them. We're going to cut each one out and then just align them to 16. You're starting to think about how to port it to the Auric. With you know, with C, obviously. Right, so I think what the plan is we're going to create, and it's the same number as well, isn't it? So actually, how many tiles have we got? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16, 24. Yeah. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So there's actually 29 tiles. Okay. ID wise, we will sort that out at a later point. But yeah, we'll work that out. So, Atomic Gift Shop, take care. About time for me to get back to work. Thanks for tuning in anyway. Welcome in. Nice to see you there. Welcome. But yeah. If there's going to be any Easter eggs, it'd be a C64 Easter egg, because that's obviously where the influence. But we'll see. We'll see. The plan is just to get like a working game done. Right. Anyway, it is break time because I have run out of beer. And then we're going to cut out some graphics. We're going to import some. We're going to set up some copper lists. We're going to get something up and running. Something real dead basic. Anyone in imploder mood? I mean, you don't really have a choice at this point, do you? Hello. Oh, hang on. That's Hoffception. We don't want that. There we go. Right. Okay. So, fun fact. This game is published on PC and Switch by Thalamus Digital, who also published Seekanoid. How do you think I got the Unity project? Subby. Millie and Molly, yes, Sender. We're looking at the possibilities of an Amiga port, which look very possible. I won't put anything past me. True. Anyway, quick cheers. Hope you're all doing well. And of course, if you've not played Roadcraft, Zender's game, it's out on Thalamus at the moment. It's all getting shipped very soon. It's a great game. Retro Hitch, mate, how you doing? Oh, cheers everyone. Right, so we don't want those. Right, so let's cut out some graphics, right? Prost. What's the other one? Macht. Oh, Skål. Skål. That's the Nordic one, isn't it? Do you know, one of these days I'm going to actually just play these games on stream, right? One of these days. Right, so I've already got a little C# thing. Millie and Molly sounds like it. I mean, bitwise. That was not lost on me. Yeah, that was not lost on me. Right, so, oh, you already made some notes in here. Tiles are 24 by 24, blah, 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 blah. Right, so this just takes that PNG and then splits them into tiles underscore 0, 1, blah, 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 blah. Right, so I don't need that anymore. So let's just make another quick one up. Static void. And let's just do make tiles set, right? String, path, string, name. Right, we'll do that, right? And let's do make tiles set, right? Make tiles set, path, comma, did I call it tiles? Tiles underscore. So the reason for like not using the source image, Thalamus, maybe we need a winners don't use drugs banner. No. This doesn't have Copilot installed. This is just old school IntelliSense. So, but yeah, they seem to have improved it slightly, and it's now making suggestions that I don't want. But you know, actually, let's just do string file. There we go. And let's just actually do var file name equals path.combine path comma tiles underscore 0.png. Let's do it that way for now. Okay. File name. There we go. Right. That's happy. Right. So what I need is my image tool. I could generate a bitmap font for you if you give me the preferred specs. Oh, that's well, we'll see. It's not C# as he apparently doesn't know it as he wears glasses. Give over. Then he would C#. Hello, Chucky. I'll be seeing you soon, I do believe. Oh, can we just check this mix out? Zenda, Blackpool this weekend. No, I am at Deadline Demo Party this weekend. Don't tell me you're at Blackpool this weekend, because if you are, I'm going to be really upset that we're going to be able to have a drink. But no, I went for spending the last 2 months of my life making a music disc. So yeah, we need to. Oh, McGeezer, mate, how you doing? Yeah, we're porting a game called Millie and Molly. From Unity to Amiga. So I'm just cutting out some graphics for today. Comatron, thank you for the sub, mate. Right, let's get these cut out, right? So, no worries, dude. No worries, Comatron, that's fine. Right, so, cutting them out. So, I need... so, width is 24, height is 24, which is super weird. But let's do for x equals 0. And they were 8 across, right? X is less than 8. Okay, X plus plus, beautiful. Right, so that's and then for var. Oh, this is going to be slightly annoying, but fine. Let's do it. Y is less than 4, is it? Fuck, I don't know. Y plus plus. Right, so so we'll call this cut x equals x times 24. Cut y equals y times 24. Okay. Cut tile equals image tool dot cut extract tile. Yeah, the naming on my system is not great. Oh, okay. Var tile set. We'll call that equals. Load bitmap loader. Yeah, load bitmap file name. Brilliant. Okay, so source image bitmap, which is tile set. Yep. Cut x, cut y, and the width is 24 and the height is 24. Beautiful. Right. Let's just run that before we get any. Oh, the build errors. Here we go. Oh yeah, typo. There we go. Right. Okay, no errors. That's great. So, what I want now is a planar version of that. So an Amiga version. Planar equals image tool, come on, image to planar, there we go. Image is cut tile. Depth, we're going to go for 5. Word aligned is true, and interleaved is also true. Beautiful. Right, so actually, let's go sprites, no, code, Millie and Molly, assets, new folder, tiles, we'll call it. Fuck it, let's just put them in there for now. Okay. Okay, and then, oh, that's why I wanted the path. Fuck it, okay. That's cool. Image to planar. Yeah, it's just basically, I've got this class here is my image tool. This is actually quite useful if anyone wants it. I can give it out, it's not a problem. There's a specific bitmap loader in which does some unsafe stuff because C#'s not very good at loading PNGs that are indexed sometimes, or is it GIFs? I can't remember, one or the other. But yeah, this will extract basically images from PNGs, and then you can tell it to convert that image into a planar image with whatever, you know, how many depth, what the depth is and what have you, and it'll all be word aligned and all that kind of shenanigans. So it's basically, this thing is it's been with me for about 4 years now, and it's not great, but it does what I need to. So, oh God, no, mate, no. I script that shit up, geezer. Definitely script that shit up. Can't stand that, because then the graphic artist can send you a new tile set and you just press the button and then it's all done. None of that converting. So right, so I've got a planar image. It's 24 by 24, so actually that'll end up working out a bit larger. But let's it'll actually be 32 by 24 in terms of actual graphics. Okay, so let's just write them all into a folder. Actually, fuck it, and then we can just have a look at them, right? So var out path, and let's go var path equals path.get directory name, yep, file name, var dest path equals path.combine path comma what did I call it, tiles, yeah, tiles. Okay, right, so let's do var tile id equals 0. Okay, and then what we'll do is var out file equals path.combine dest path tile underscore, and is it it is tile ID, and isn't it 2D? Yeah, I think dot raw we'll call it. Fine, right, that looks good. So file dot write all bytes out file planar, right? Oh yeah, and then the other thing we want to do is tile ID ++ as well, right? You split. So you're splitting stuff up to pad the tiles. Yeah. Waste of RAM. I don't care about that shit. I'll get it back in other ways. 2D. Oh, hang on. It's not that, is it? Is it D2? There we go. Woohoo! Look at that. We got some tiles. Right. So actually, if we look at, because this is actually interleaved as well. So actually, if we, oh god, that is so bright, isn't it? I'm sorry, everyone. I mean, you can kind of see it there, actually, can't you? So you can see there. So that column there. Oh, I can't. Can I not select it like that? No, I can't. But you can see that column down there with the zeros. That's obviously the last 8 pixels of every graphic line that we're not going to be using. Why doesn't matter, yeah, because, you know, it's just blit height, isn't it? When will they do a dark version of HXD? Doctor, that's a bloody good question. Hang on. Is that it? Is that it? I suppose I could change. Yeah, anyway. Look. What's all this then? Millie and Molly. Thalamus digital game. We're trying to port it. So I've got some tiles. So we've just cut the tiles up. What did it change? The bar at the top. I'm Hex is good, but I'm, you know, it's one of those. I'm so used to just typing in HXD to go and do stuff. I just, you know, it's quick as well. So you know, if you want to grab a file and edit something, it's just dead quick. Right. So the other thing I need is I need the color palette. Now, how did I do this? Image tool dot. Oh no, it's there. Image tool. I've got this in it somewhere. Palette. Get palette. You know, I knew I'd write stuff like this. Okay, so tile set. Screen depth is 5. And what does that get me? Oh! Pal bin. Okay, equals that. Okay. Okay, so we want to do file.write all bytes. Yep. Path.combine path, comma pal.bin. We're just, I mean, these are temporary file names at the moment. Pal bin. There we go. Okay. Okay, so tiles. So we should have. Oh, it's in there. Okay, well, fine. It doesn't matter where it is at the moment. We just want to have a look at it. Right, so we should have... Yeah, brilliant. There we go. There's our 16 colours. Beautiful. And obviously, well, it's 32 actually, but the tiles don't use the last 16, so that's good. So, Francis, mate. Okay, right, so. Oh, you've not heard this before. It is the extra spicy Mikey remix of Way Too Rude, which is fantastic. Anyway, so that's that. Right, so I've got some tiles. And I've got some... I've got a palette. So let's try and just draw one of them to screen, right? Just a simple A to D copy should be fine, right? Vegas. Hey man, love your music. Pat Skank is my favourite. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome in. We're not doing music today. We're coding a game. Well, starting to, so. Have I rejected any games yet, Thalamus? I'm sure I said no. I don't think I've ever said no to anything. I just said yes, we will consider that. I've never rejected anything. I've looked at them all and gone, oh, they're all very interesting for different reasons. And then, yeah. Anyway. Oh, can I just hang on? Right. Let me just do, because I'm just about to open. Let's just do that a sec, right? And let me just It's in our Discord, so I don't want to like publicly put our Discord on the stream or anything. Although it's like fairly public and the rest of it, but I saw this, and where was it? Here we go. Was it in there? Where did you post it, Didier? Where did you post it, you bugger? Was it in the gallery? Retro game. Where the fuck did you post it? I saw this. Off topic, anything goes, please say it's in there. Oh, there it is. Found it. There. The Outrun. Obviously, you posted it with US Gold Presents as a caption, but there we go. It's also got Saoirse Ronan in it, which is means it's going to be good to watch because she's a fantastic actor. So, anyway, what are we doing? Right, so let's get some assembly shenanigans up on the go. Oh yeah, look, you can tell you're getting to the end of a project when you call a file colorshit.asm, don't you? Okay, open recent, Millie and Molly. So I started. All I did is just kind of put a shell in here. I don't think it does anything. Oh, it's got a turbo clear in it. That's quite handy. But okay, it's building. Okay, so we've got no macros. New file, macros.asm. Right. Build. Let's get a new variables. Okay, new file. Variables.asm. Yeah. Build. Const. Let's get a const up as well. New file const.asm. Build. Yay! Okay. Oh no. Okay. So in main, in memchip, all fast. Okay. variables, which will be, let me just put in rs reset some var rs.w1 variables underscore variables underscore size of, yep, rs.w0, yep. Let's make sure I get my variables set up first in here. ds.b variable size of build. Excellent. And I'm missing turbo clear, so I'm just going to disable that for now. Okay. Right, so if anyone's interested, that's my startup code. Hey Prince Phase, how you doing, mate? Oh, raiding with a party of 13 as well. Welcome in, Raiders. We're just starting to actually get some assembly language. If you've just joined us, we are porting Millie and Molly from Unity to Amiga Assembly. And this is day one, right? So let's not expect much. But what we have done is we've cut out some tiles. We've got a colour palette and we want to just set up a screen and blitz some tiles. But yeah, it's... that's old school startup using trap. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the operating system. I never use it anyway, so why bother calling the operating system to shut it down when I can just kill it? So, Xeron! Oh, mate, that's Jolie Storm, Blipver, Bitstorm, Apollo Dev, and Depeche of Spreadpoint. He's at the back there lurking. How you doing, mate? Give Xeron a big hug. He's gifted you a sub. Thank you very much, mate. Support is always appreciated. It's not required, but yeah. You might have set up an Amiga on your desk. Brilliant. Right. So, how do we test this is actually doing something? So let's move .w D0 into color 0 A6 sub QW1 from D0 BRA FFS, right? FFS, right. So theoretically speaking, we should be able to run this now. Yep, and if we hit the breakpoint there, beautiful, look at that, yep. Right, that's exactly what we want. Right, okay, so let's get a new file up called, we'll call this copper list, right? Okay, copper list, because I'm sure no one ever does something with one copper list, do they? So, Bitwise, mate, if you're on the lookout for a 1200, speak to Carl when he's back from holiday. Right, so let's, where can I steal one of my copper lists from? I suppose we could just set up one, we'll call it CP test. Modular, how you doing? Welcome in. Actually, let's go and steal one from somewhere. C/code/. I know what would be a good one. The TT Voodoo. Yeah. Let's go nick one from there. It's just to speed up the process a little. Right. Oh, actually, is this the one where it's it doesn't follow my format? Fucking copper list. Did I separate it out? Of course I did. You're a sensible lad. Ah, no, I hate it when it does that. No, okay. Oh, fuck it, that'll do for now. I'm gonna have to replace this though. Okay, so that is display window. DWI start. DIW start, yeah. Because I don't like DWI stop. Yeah, that's the display window, and that's DDF start. And then, yeah, there we go. DDF stop, yeah. Don't care about that, or that. So we can just set up our rest. BPL con 0. And that'll be, oh Christ, is it 5200? And that'll be our 5-plane display, won't it? Okay. And then BPL con 1 we'll just set up as 0. Okay, yeah. DC.L copper halt, there we go. Copper halt, there we go. So that's a 5-plane display, and that looks like the standard start and stop values. 38 start one. Bitwise, I assume you're targeting A500 OCS with 512K. I mean, I always target 1 meg, but because, you know, no one wants to sit around waiting for stuff to load. But I don't see any reason why this game wouldn't work without any fast RAM. But you know, I like to do a quick load, get everything into RAM, and then just let you play it very quickly. So, Zeron, is anyone going to the all-day event at the RMC Cave in October, by the way? Oh, mate, damn it. No, my October's busy. It's full already, so. CP planes, right, so BPL, so DC, let's set up some BPL high. And then low, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. So we need 5 planes, high and low. Yeah. Okay. CP PAL, we'll call this. And this is always fun. DCW. Yeah. It's a 0, 0, 0. Okay. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay, yep, cool. So let's do boom, boom. Okay, so that's let's do one more. Okay, so there to there. 19, 20, 30, 31. There we go. Right, so mode we do this most of the time here. These horrible lot in chat makes me want to try and use low level C. So okay, so is that right then? Is that everything we need? Slow fetch mode, because we don't need AGA. We've got a standard that looks... That doesn't look right, actually. Let me check the values on LOR for a standard PAL display for now. So, hardware reference manual, playfield hardware, basic playfield, display window. Just give me the starting position. 28C1, yeah, that's correct. 2C81, sorry, yeah, and then stopping position. Start, stop, 2CC1, 2CC1. Okay, that does actually look like the correct values. We'll just go with that for now. Galahad, mate, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, how we doing? Right, let's just as a test then, let's set the background to blue. Should have done this setup shit earlier, right? So, but anyway, never mind. Move.longwords CP test into COP1 location A6, right? And actually, the other thing I want to do is move.w 0 into COP1 jump. Yep. Cop jump 1, there we go. And then have I got the DMA bits here? Don't need that. Include DMA bits. Oh, I do. Okay, good, because that makes life a bit easier, doesn't it? So DMAF all. DMAF copper. DMAF underscore play. What the fuck's it called? I'm not bothered about. Oh yeah, we'll need the blitter anyway. DMAF fuck off. DMAF underscore sprite raster copper. I'm missing one here. Blitter, blit done. Is it raster? Is that what it's called? All right, that's weird. DMA con A6. Okay, and that's gonna just loop forever, so that's fine. So theoretically speaking, that should just get us a blue screen. If we actually include. Now you remember our conversation. That's memory. We don't want memory. We want data chip. There we go. And that's there. Okay. Include copper lists.asm. There we go. So theoretically speaking, now we've put the copper list in chip RAM, and we chip RAM. We should start the copper. Okay. Oh, that's not right. Okay, yeah, sorry. Or. Okay. And tell you what I'm going to do is just because that is very wordy. Is in const. Where is it? Const. We just call this base underscore DMA, right? Because that seems to be a better right. Yeah, there we go. All values would bloody out, wouldn't it? Okay, base DMA. There we go. Build that. Now, theoretically speaking, okay. That is running. Okay. Oh, is it master or all? I can never remember which one it is. DMA bits. Raster, master. Okay, yeah, shit, it is master, isn't it? Yeah, it is master. There we go. Const. Where's that gone? There. Master, let's try that. Set clear. Do you need set clear on? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, DMAF underscore set clear. That is true. Yeah, because the 0 bit at the top will switch them all off because that's what 7FFF does what it's supposed to do. Yeah. Terrible fire. Back in your box, pal, mate. Come on. We switch the DMA on when we need it, and then we forget about it. Yay! Look at that. Bit planes. Ship it. There you go. Right. So, let's get some... I don't need that open. I shouldn't need that, but we'll leave that for the moment. Macros, we've got nothing in there at the minute. That's fine. Variables, I'll leave that open. So what I want is screen width 320. Screen height. We'll do it as 256, and then screen underscore depth equals 5, and then width. That's height, Ian. Come on, height. Yeah. Screen width. Everyone likes to put B underneath it, but I like to specifically see the word byte. So, okay, divided by 8. Okay, so that would make the modulo screen mod, which equals screen width byte multiplied by screen depth minus 1. Yeah, that's right for the modulo. So the bit planes are aligned in lines like that. So it's actually 4. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Screen underscore size, which is probably a bad example, will be screen width byte multiplied by screen height multiplied by screen depth. So that's our data size. And then the other thing we want is a screen stride, which is actually screen depth multiplied by screen width byte. And that is everything that I need for a screen setup. AJ port of R-Type. Oh, Davros, I'd love to do it, but the only way I would do it is if I was able to... If someone wants to go and completely and utterly turn the original arcade ROMs of R-Type into source code with comments, I'd be all over it. But yeah. Harry Longbow, The Last Action Hero on the Amiga is your favourite game. Francis, if I know a guy that worked on that, I don't think they'd agree with you. So... I've run out of tune, so let's just where's VRC? Let's just rewind that, I think. Come on. Recent. There we go. Yep. There we go. Right. So main. Let's go. Mem chip. Here we go. We'll just call this screen mem. That's ds.b screen underscore size. Beautiful. Right, let's do let's init the copper then. So let's do a copper init. So can you have shipping forecast? Francis, was that sarcasm? Yes. Okay, good. I mean, if you Xeron, you can do a mod request. It's in the actions. We can watch that. Well, I'll leave you to find the button, right? LEACP planes, is that it? Yeah, A0. Okay. Let's just hack it for now. Move Q.
Hey guys, just want to say that if you do not follow DJ Hoffman on Twitch, then you are an idiot. Thank you very much.
Thank you. P loop, we'll call that ploop. Move.wd0 into 6 of A0. Yeah, swap D0. Move.wd0 into 2, A0. Swap it again. Add Q. I know I've got macros for this shit, but we're just doing it this way today. And then add .longword, which is horrific. Screen width byte, D0. Dbra D7, .p loop. Okay, RTS. The other thing we want to do actually is yeah, that would have come up on the build, wouldn't it? Okay, screen width byte. That's correct for a plain setup, so that's fine. That still builds, right? Cool. The other thing we want is data fast test pal, and we'll inc bin assets. Yeah. Come on. Ah, why are you not showing me the rest of it? That's very annoying. Let's have a look here. Assets. Pal.bin. Here we go. Pal.bin. Pal.bin. Okay. Oh, that's the other thing we need. We need screen underscore colors. I know there's a way of doing that by doing some shifting, but fuck it, we'll say it's 32. Okay. So we're nearly there for our screen setup. This is all just screen setup. Rob Smith, Def, you're off to bed, mate. No worries. Thanks for tuning in, mate. I will see you in a few weeks. And I'll bring... Gully, then maybe you can see his brother. Anyway, that's Gully. There he is. Yep. Right, let's get you didn't do the do you know what? I'm gonna do the mod request because you didn't work out where the button was. Where is it? Oh, that way it's not working. Yeah, it does still work. Beautiful. Right. Well, well done, Hoff. Thank you for requesting that. The TTD, you can't do it unless you've pressed the button, but you know, there's a button for that. Okay, so shared drive, Amiga. Amiga just set up, but that's probably the easiest way to get to it, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be in here, won't it? Okay. Yeah, of course it is. Right, VLC. You can have a little. Oh, you can have a little pause. There we go. And then we can do that, and then we can do. Actually, we can do that. There we go. But now's a good time. No, let's have a little break. Give me a little bit of time to regather my thoughts a sec.
Now on BBC Radio 4, it's time for the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. There are warnings of gales in all areas. Thames, Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. South 5 or 6 veering west or southwest 7 to severe gale 9, increasing storm 10 or violent storm 11 for a time. Rain, then squally showers. Moderate, occasionally fall. completes the shipping bulletin here on BBC Radio 4. On behalf of all of us, I'm Neil Nunes, wishing for you a very safe and pleasant night. Good night.
Oh yeah, my mic's on. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, Curl. Yeah, that's why. I consider patterns to be something you can waste, basically. So there's hardly anything in them. I don't care. I'd rather have like 5 blank patterns with nothing in than make some weird ass like slow down the pattern and compress everything in. There's no need for it. Not for this kind of stuff anyway. So. The pattern speed, yeah, that's also a really good point. No, they weren't, but let's do a couple more. Okay. 2 more. We'll see if we get a different. Okay, 1 more. If we don't get anything, no Easter eggs today. Is it called Steven Seagull or George? No, this one is called Gully the Seagull, which is great because Gully is actually a term used for a skanking tune. So yeah, he's perfect. Right, where did VLC go? Can I just press? No, of course I can't. There we go. Cool. Right, back down there you go. I kind of like to optimize it. Subby, yeah, the problem is, right, is you make it tricky for people to use in PT1210. So, here's a little tip. If you want your tune played, don't optimize your patterns, because we don't like it. So... And I'm being honest about that. Like, optimised pattern, it has to be a really good tune. Do I miss the point to request a tune? No, you don't. I mean, we can scramble mine. Do you want the original Pro Tracker version then? Because if so, we can do that, and then I'll do that as the break rather than Scrambled Mind, Heatbeat. Mod. There we go. Download. There we go. Every DJ got different prefs. Mate, when you start using PT1210 and then you try and play your own tunes, you've got your pattern optimizations and the rest of it in, then you come back and tell me if they were a smart move. Alright? Because I'm telling you, they will trip you up and you will be pissed off. So, anyway, this requested by, who was it? TTD, Scrambled Mind by Heatbeat. And I'm going to do the break now, not in the standard way, but I'll do the break, make some tea, and then I'll be back. Ask Revision about that. Sorry. Right, there we go. Can we just say hi to Quantic CD32? Welcome in, Raiders as well. If you've not been here before, my name's Hoffman, and we do stuff on a Wednesday. So yeah, that is Zenda. It's a lovely tune, probably one of Alexi's best. Or Heat Pete. He doesn't like being called Heat Pete anymore. So, hi Cammy, how are you doing, my dear? I hope you are well. Much love. Right, so tunes back on. There we go. TTD, no worries, mate. I do love a mod request in here. If anyone's got any, I'm always happy to do them because they're lovely to look at as well. Gerbil, how you doing, mate? Right, so what were we doing? We were just doing a screen setup, right? And we need to copy LEA CP PAL into with A1, and then LEA. Did we actually include datafast test PAL? Okay, test PAL. So this is just copying the palette in. Move Q screen underscore colors -1 into D7, not 17. There we go. And then call that C loop. Move.W A0 plus into 2, A1. And then add Q4 to A1, debranch that D7 to C loop. Right, now you remember all that junk we had on screen before? Yeah, I know, yeah, I see you. Should build now. C loop. Oh, loop! Okay. Quantic CD32, no worries, mate. Lovely to see you in here. I've seen you in other channels, so. Except the seagulls cheered me up, but Wasp would like that one. How are you? I'm grateful, mate. I hope you are well too, mate. Right, let's see if this screen setup is actually doing. Okay, that's done. Oh yeah, I tell you what might help. Let's maybe call the copper in it. Hands up for those of you in chat in the last week have written all the code for a function and then forgotten to call that function. That's me today. There we go. So. DBF and Debra are the same. Makes no odds. Francis, Nibrig, guilty. Yeah. The struggle is real, right? Did it today, in fact. Just don't write functions. I mean, that is an option, isn't it? Okay, is that building? It is building. Right, so. Come on, then. So now we should have... We've got a black screen now. Cool. Which means just to test that we have got a screen, let's move caps sort of move that along with -1 into screen mem. Okay, and then we should have a line, a 32 pixel line. Yay! Cool. In actual fact, actually no, because that's going to end up being black anyway. Right, so we have a screen set up. Oh, let me just copy those somewhere else. There. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just keep those for later. So let's say I just want to draw one tile. If we get one tile drawn today, I'll be happy, right? So we'll call it test tile. I'm going to obviously put these into slightly more sensible data structures eventually, but a red line, yeah, because the color palette, the way it's set up. So asset / tiles / what did we do? Tile _00 .raw. Okay. Okay. So that's good. So let's just do a test tile blip, right? So, let's try and work this out. So, oh fuck, I tell you what I do need. It's my old favourite, hang on. /code/ let's go for mod mix asm. That'll do. Let's get our macros up. Yeah. I want my push and pops. I do love my push and pops. I want my jump index. I want my rand word. Jump index. Let's just let's copy all of that actually. Yeah, I don't want UI plot though. I don't want that. That's very specific to the other project. So if we go back to here, and go to macros, just dump all of that in there. Okay, now I can do a weight blip. Right, so this is a really great feature of this actually, and we can thank Gigabates. We can all thank Gigabates for this. BLT con helper. Right, I just want a copy, so that'll be an A to D. We've got no shifts, so it's a 9F0. So actually, it's a move.longword 9F0. We'll shift that up by 16 into BLT con 0 A6. So that sets that. It is a nice wee helper. Yeah, it's really good actually. Still, you know, 20 odd years old, and I'm still having trouble setting up min terms for weird stuff. Okay, but we're just going to do a straight copy. Okay, so first word, last word mask is going to be just -1. BLTA first word mask, which is also, because it's a long, that's also our last word mask. Let's move.longword. This is just to set us up, right? Screen mem into BLTD pointer. Yep. A6. Move.longword test tile into the source. A6. Yep. Screen mem, so that's the pointers. Modulos. Okay, so the A mod is going to be 0 because they're 24 pixels wide, but actually the graphics are 32, and we're not doing any shifting or anything like that at the moment. So that's going to be 0. The screen, on the other hand, is slightly different. That is, I don't want to do it there, but let's just put it here. Let's do tile underscore BLT underscore mod. Okay, yep, cool. And that will be the screen width by -4, because it's 2 words we're blitting, because it's 24 pixels, so it's -4. Yep. Okay. So move W tile mod, which would be BLTD mod, A6. Yep. Yeah, it'll all go up on YouTube. I'm a bit behind on the YouTube posts, but I'll label these ones up and put them in a playlist, because this is basically day 1 of new game dev. So I'll get them all up there. And then I want a tile underscore blip size. And that is... oh no, this is going to be interesting. No, it's fine. That is simple. It's simply done, actually, because it's actually... it's 24 times 5. But does that fit 24 times 5? Right? That's the number of lines, because it's 24 lines, but we're 5-bit planes. So it's that times, actually. Should do that as screen depth. I could actually reduce the tiles down by a bit plane, but I'm not going to bother at the moment. So that's the lines. That needs to be up there. And then it is 2 words. Okay, so the question is, I just want to do a quick calculator test. So 24 lines times 5 is 88. So we do left shift 6. Oh, that fits fine. That fits in a word. That's fine. That's all good. Okay. Oh God, if this works first time, it'll be a miracle. No. Right, so we should get, because this is the most basic of bitches, right? It's just an A to D blit. First word, last word, mask set up. The source is set up. The destination set up. The source modulo is supposed to be 0, and the destination modulo is basically a screen width of byte, because we're in interleave, minus 2 words, which is 4 bytes. And then that's the blitz size. Right. I know what I've forgotten. That's close, but it's no cigar. I know what I've forgotten, right? I know what I've forgotten. Let's get rid of that. Copper list. DC.W BPL mod 1 mod and DC.W BPL2 mod. Yeah, okay, and I've got screen underscore mod. Yeah, I've got that screen underscore mod. Yeah, I should have tested this earlier, but yeah. Oh, look at that subby. Oh, okay. This tune's Crossfader Persuader by Subby. But this is the question, right? Is it? I don't think it's missing the other bit planes. Five 200 in BPL Con 0 is correct, isn't it? High res. BPU, so yeah, that's correct. That's correct. No dual playfield. Colour, which is bit 9, so that's correct. So that's correct. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bit plane pointers, yep. Is it the palette that's gone wrong? 0 through to 20, 29. Okay, let's just check in here. That looks right to me. Let's have a quick look. Set a watch up. $A1, 202,2. Okay, and let's put a -4 on that, and then we'll see it actually. Actually, no, we will see it right into it. That's fine. Okay. Okay, oh yeah, getting colours. Okay, that's correct. Okay. That's correct. So this is not the colour palette. Colour palette is solid. Okay. We're happy with that. Okay, good, good, good. What does the 2 do? That writes into 2 ahead of the register. So the screen colours is correct. Okay, let's pull up HXD again a sec, because open test tile. Actually, it'd be in the list, wouldn't it? In the watch. Oh, so that says. Oh, so in the watch, that's how many bytes you want. That's the grouping of bytes, and then how many bytes on a line you have. So let's say, for example, we change that to be 2/4. Then I will get 4 words per line. Alright, if I change that to 4 and 1, I will get 4 bytes per line separated out like that. So it's really really nice actually. If you know how, if you've got like a list of structures and you know how many bytes there are and you want to group them in a way, then you can see them as a list. It's really fucking good like that. I added watch window to... Oh, did you? To Air Force this week. And it could use this. Yeah, yeah. Use this as a... also, you can also do D as well. It won't work very well here, but it'll do disassembly instead of memory. So yeah. If you don't know what Air Force is, get to know. It's brilliant disassembler by Hop. It's fantastic. Okay, so what is our fucking problem then? Let's have a look at our tile again. Recent files, tile. Now that seems awful fucking busy actually. So, theoretically speaking, Hop, well, A5, yeah. If I could view my vars that way. What I'd really like to be able to do is to punch into that a structure list, and then it does that. But yeah, no, it doesn't. Wrong source modulo. No, the source modulo 0 because it's supposed to be splitting a line of each bit plane each time. So the bit plane. A mod is correct. 950 BPL con's correct. That's correct. Test tile's correct. Now I've got dest modulo, screen width byte. See now, if I change that to 2, you'll see that I have got that right. Yeah, displays interleaved as well. Yeah. Yeah. See, the modulo's right. Destination modulo's right. That's a good point, actually. We can just change the tile to 0, 1, can't we? It's a good idea. I mean, that will be similar, because that's another one of those tiles. What's confusing me about this, right, is if we look at the tile, it's only supposed to be using 4-bit planes, even though I've told it to say 5, right? So theoretically speaking, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 16, 17, 18, 19. 16, so 20. So I would expect that lot there to be empty. I think that's where our problem is. Like, if we just... just that as a test, right? And then let's put that back to tile 0. Let's have a look and see what that looks like. I should probably skip this because this might actually get you a... There we go. Okay, so... Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. What we're going to do right here is go back. Code, Millie Molly, and let's go to assets. Oh, fuck it. I know this is going to fuck it up. Okay, right. So, layers, load, code.
What we're going to do right here is go back.
Tile 0. There we go. Right, palette. Reduce it to 16. Okay, and we've got black. That's good. Okay, and let's go okay on that. And then let's save. That. Okay, erase the old file. I think that's where our problem is. Can I please move? Thank you, Hop. Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, sorry, yeah, forgot. Run conversion. Beautiful. Okay, now rebuild. And we should have... Come on. Okay, it's not 100% right, is it? But that's looking a lot better. Oh, do you know what? That's obviously using slightly more high resolution colour. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Okay, but you know, it. And yeah, boyo. Yeah. I know you, boyo. Any. Yeah, that is something. Do I have a view of... No, of course I don't. I've literally just dumped binary planar data out into... Let's just as a demonstration. There we go. That's looking a bit better. So if we go to 20. There we go. Yeah, so that we were right. We were getting more colours out than we were supposed to be getting. Because that whole section there, that fifth plane is now empty. So... didn't you just say use 4-bit instead of 5-bit? We are, but we're drilling into 5. So the graphics will be converted into 5 planes, but it just won't. The tiles just won't use the 5th one. So let's pull this back up again. Millie Molly. There we go. Assets. Tiles. Oh, that's right. So let's have a look at that again. So that's that colour there, isn't it? Oops, shit. This is that colour, isn't it? Okay. Hop, does that mean 16 colours for tiles and 16 colours for something else? Yes, it does. So obviously if you were not here at the earlier stages, you will see that we also have to deal with these character sprites. So I think we can fit those into the top 16. Oh yeah, it is the grey one, isn't it? So why would that one, and that's that one as well, isn't it? Let's just save that. Oh god, no, what's happened there? That's okay, okay. And let's just save that, because I've reduced that down to 15. Okay, that's fine. Got PNG, erase the old file. And let's run the conversion again. Such a tune. Oh, hang on. Build. Okay, let's try that. Okay, why is that so fucking weird? Hang on. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 29, 30, 31! Is the palette just wrong? Yeah, so which colour is it? So first, second, third, fourth palette. HXD. Open. Code slash Millie, Molly, yeah, that's a good point. Assets. Pal.bin. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Ooh! Palette. Yeah, that's not fucking right, is it? Terrible Fire, gonna held off. Yeah, see you in 2 weeks, mate. Oh my god. That's the problem. Let's cancel that. Now what we're going to do, I'm just going to delete that palette. And then let's just run the conversion again. And then do we get the same fucking problem? Yeah, we do. And that's 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, maybe that is right. So that's 0, 1, 2, 3. And it is colour 3 that's our problem, isn't it? I'm not reading chat at the moment, I'm just loading stuff. Hang on. Because if someone has got the answer, I'm not reading it right now. Alright, let me just get this loaded up again. Assets, tile 0, so 0, 1, 2, 3. So that is actually 52, 52, 52. That is right, Hex. No, 52. Oh no, that would have been a 6 then, wouldn't it? No, it would have been a 5. 0, 1, 2, 3. And that is colour 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 100%. fuck? Oh. Estrayak, mate. Oh, how you doing? Are you a maker of great tunes? Thanks for the sub, mate. I've just worked out what the problem is, and you'll kick yourself for this. Well, I've just. What did you just zap? Let me explain in just a moment. Let me just let me just rebuild. Let's just verify that what I've just destroyed has fixed it. And I'll tell you why in just a moment. Okay. So, let me explain. The reason why it was screwing over those two colours or flipping them is there was a hard-coded colour swap that was put into the image tool when I was doing Seekanoid, so that the red and the blacks were switched round. So it's colours 3 and 4. It would literally physically flip the pixels of the graphics that we were converting. So, but because the graphics were like, in terms of its color index, I wanted white to be on that plane and red to be on that plane and black to be a combination of the two planes. So black was actually color 1, 2, 3, 4, and red was 3. So actually all the graphics had to be flipped round on pixels 3 and 4. That'll teach you to reuse code. I mean, to be fair, you know, you're not wrong. I should have actually wrapped up my image tool class into something a bit more clean and obvious a long time ago. But I just copy it between each one. I can't believe you're blaming the innocent Seekanoid port. Yeah, that bastard, yeah. Now it's good. Yeah. Commenting out. No. As soon as I just looked at it again and thought, yeah, you're right. It's those two colours, 3 and 4. Why are those two flipped? But there we go. We've got a tile on screen. This is great news. So actually, I can just let's do just in fact, we go to main. This is kind of where I wanted to get to today. Because I haven't got a data structure for the tiles yet. Bitwise, thank you very much, mate. Seekanoid tool chain rotting, mate. That stuff is held together like with black electrical tape and Swarfiga. It's not. Honestly, the whole thing, like, just, you know, it's horrible. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, so. There we go. So actually we can just switch that through any of them. I mean, this is just me. I mean, this isn't great, obviously, just changing this number, but now draw the map. Come on, it's easy. No, it's not, because tile 3 is not that. Oh, I know what's happened there. Right. Okay. Actually, what did that look right? Let's just have a quick check. We can make it a bit bigger as well, actually. Okay, and then let's bring up the. Oh, fuck off. Okay. 300. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I mean, obviously the colours are a bit softer because it's not 24-bit. It's 4-bit. Sorry, not 24-bit. Where's 12-bit? Is it? 12. Yeah, yeah. Because these are, yeah, 12-bit versus 24, so that's why. Yeah, and the reason why tile 3 for 0, 1, 2, 3, so... And this is funny as well, actually, because I had done this in my job this week, which is to wrap a loop in the wrong iteration of loop, right? So I could do a hands up if you've done that this week as well, like we did earlier, but I have. It's the second time. So run that. Yeah, let's run that. So now tile 4 should be a slightly more. Last week, see? Yeah, yeah. Programmer problems, man. Source, yeah, the source has to be remind me why tiles are separate again. The reason why I do it is because I don't want, I hate the idea someone sees the sackers for this shit code center. Yeah. Oh, Hooverphonic, I've literally done recursion for the current project I'm working on at work. It started off as no recursion, and now I've got 6 recursive functions in it. But it is like a sprawling mess of cabling. So think of the stack. Yeah, manage code, mate. Chances are run out of. You did say, yeah. It was fun though, man. I'd like this. Like, there's an elegance to it though, man. I did like it. It was good fun. Let's try 5 then. Okay, and that's more. Let's just have a look at the tiles. So actually, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's try tile 9, and that should be the block. Yay! Look at that bad boy. Okay. So yeah, so we are running desperately out of time. So what I do want to do is obviously get into this as a habit again, like we used to with Seekanoid, at least. Okay. Yep. Stage. Oh god. Yeah, fuck it. No. We drew a tile. Yeah. Oh, Samson, that is good. Yeah, we'll have to call it a push it though, I think. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll work it. I mean, obviously, salt and pepper's the obvious option, but I might want to pick something else. But you know, push it, force push. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, there we go. That's episode 1, right? I feel like we've had a look at the level data, which is dead simple. So I'll get some of the when I get a bit of time. Obviously, I've got a deadline this weekend. Oh, you didn't get to see that, did you? There won't be time for that because there's only 20 minutes left, and the music disc is 40 minutes long. So, yeah, you'll see it at the weekend anyway. A deadline for deadline. Yeah. Hop, you like this project? I mean, obviously, who doesn't love game dev from the beginning? And obviously, I'll make sure that all this is up on YouTube as well. So, as we're getting to that kind of time, and I do have actually some discs left, but what numbers do I have? And that is the question. TTD. Oh, yeah, straight in there with number 2. Yeah, there we do have a number 2. There we go. So, how do we do that? There we go. Okay. But yeah, what we need to do some more. We need to get some data structures in place to house those tiles. Yeah, that's what we'll need to do, and then we can make up some constants for those tile IDs in terms of what they actually are. And then I think next week what we're going to do is try and render the levels as they are, right? No tiled. I don't need it, mate. I don't need it. Literally, the level files are they're like the tiniest little binary arrays. They're brilliant. So yeah, I won't need it at all. I loaded the tiles, put them on screen. That's exactly the plan next week. Yeah, there's some complications though, but I'll explain those later. So, sort of. There's a complication there, but we'll get onto that next week anyway. With the 2424, yeah. Don't worry, it'll be fine. 6502. No, mate, no. I like having the code in Unity. So anyway, let's stop that nonsense. Yeah, and then let's put a disc in. Here we go. I'm kind of cursing myself for not putting that on the Amigas before flying out to Deadline this weekend. But clap de bra. Oh, night shift. 2,000 internet points to you, mate. That is Cockbusters by Ghost Town. As we've shown on this stream plenty of times, Ghost Town demos always look fantastic. You know, and the effects are good as well, but like just the cohesion and the aesthetic and the theme, it's always bloody good. I haven't asked you for a number, you lot, so I'm going to put a line in the sand here. There we go. Now I'm going to ask you for a number. 4 doesn't exist. Already done it. 7's already gone. 999 doesn't exist. 6 does. Night shift. Well done, 6. 6 night shift even. I can't remember what these last 3 are. And pacing. Yeah. Pacing, direction, aesthetics, palettes, graphics, overall perfection. Really. I might have gone a bit overboard in the review for Amiga Addict this month. Well, the next issue. You'll see anyway. I went mad for that demo. It's really good. Anyway, I don't know what this is, but we're about to find out. you go. Unique with a demo called something. There you go. Lovely stuff. We like that. Oh, it's a solid 500. I think we've watched this on the stream before, but you know. Right. Music was good. Yeah, I like that. 2 left. So, are you going to get the numbers right? That's the question. Number 1, TTD straight in there. Well done. Yeah. Number 1 still exists as a number. Oh, bitwise, you're right, actually. My discs should be 0 index, shouldn't they? I feel like a fraud. I know, the JC1980, the secret discs still don't exist yet. I keep forgetting to do them. I will set them up, though. Don't worry. Maybe not next stream, though. I've got a very busy weekend. Tomorrow night, I've got, like, pallets and stuff to plug. Actually, I've got to do that after this stream. I've got to plug in some pallets and then check that they work. Oh! we go. I've been dying to play this one for a few weeks actually. I was at the data storm when the guys released this, so yeah. Big up Specific. Top work. Switch the drive off though. When you start your demo, switch the drive off. That's what us professionals do. Anyway. Now the question is, does anyone know what the last number is? Oh, TTD, are you writing these down? Because that's absolutely right. It is demo 5. That is the last one that's left. You are on point today. There we go. I have no idea what we've got left either. Well, it's Titanic's cruncher decrunches while loading, so... I mean, not really. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. It doesn't use dual MFM buffers and decrunches during the DMA time, but, you know. TTE Turbo Loader does, though. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what this is. course, I am muted. Yes, I haven't got a redeem for that yet. Because we haven't had. I tell you what, we haven't had in a while, so I must be getting like really on my case. Let's just roll it out, shall we? Roll it out.
US Gold present from Sega.
There we go. Beautiful. What a way to roll out. Right, you know what we're doing. We're going to raid over to our mate Charlie because, you know, who doesn't love a nice Lancashire accent this time of night?
Life in the Bavarian forest was boring. The big event was me and Ronnie Rabbit watching a leaf fall down.
Latest Booney.
Hey. Then one day I discovered Hofmeister Lager with a picture of my grandpa on it. It had a cool cut on the back of the throat that was so good I decided to leave the forest. And so I found companionship.
Trouble 20, bought to finish you to chalk.
I found the left-hand
Humophonic, mate. Yeah, I will do. Why don't you try and get yourselves to GURP, ma'am,
companionship.
in January? That'd be fun. Can't be that far for you.
The moral is
Denmark
if you want
to Sweden.
poetry, stand and stare.
Easy, right?
But if you want great lager,
You're basically
follow
friends,
the bear.
right?
Hey, Hofmeister, a great lager. Follow the bear.
What a shite ad. Yeah, it's awful. Yeah. Oh, I've managed to completely and utterly rewind that. Anyway. And mute it as well. There we go. Anyway, right. Let's go and raid Charlie because that's what we do at this point. What's happening? Oh, thanks everyone for the raids and the bits and the... Well, actually, there weren't many bits, but thanks for the subs. Anio, Bitwise, Samson, TTD, Blitter Object, Curl, UK Gamer, Zeron. Yeah, I'll be back next week. Night shift as well, mate. Remind me next week, mate. I'll get the record out to you. JC1980, Giku. I will have fun at Deadline. It's going to be amazing. And yes, Neversoft as well. Hooverphonic, friends with Swedes. Everything should be okay. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you next week. Not on Monday, but Wednesday, and we'll do more game shenanigans, right? So anyway, I will see you all then. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks Prince Phase, mate, and I will see you all very soon. I can't do the... I will just press that instead.